Hur är det? Alex G. God morgon Göteborg. Hallå där Göteborg. Hallå där
Morgon.
Göteborg.
Hej, god morgon.
Hej, läget?
Jag gör mig bra. Snälla, jag pratar lite svenska. Jag förstår lite också. Och jag pratar
Aha.
bra engelska.
Aha, men är du på SFI?
Ja, but yes,
I
you
can
go
take
to
it in
SFE?
I can take it in
Okay.
English.
All right.
We can take it in English.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I go to SFE and I'm also working. But the work takes most of my time, so I hardly have enough chance to go to class.
Well, you got to try to do some online course to get your Swedish up. It's only
Yeah,
in your best favor. How long you been in
yeah,
Sweden?
yeah. I've been in Sweden for 9 years now.
Wait a second. You're gonna tell me you've been here 9 years and you're not speaking Swedish? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I speak somewhat, not so much. I speak very little, and I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Is I just find it difficult to. I think sometimes maybe like I'm shy to put my sentence together. I think that's the
Uh,
truth. Yeah,
well, the more you practice is the better it is for you. I mean, jag kan bara byta språket om jag vill så här. Lätt, ganska enkelt. Or go back to the English just like that. You know, I'm flowing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So I saw your Swedish
it
flag.
does. Ah, you
Yeah,
saw that. Oh, okay.
yeah. So where in Sweden are you?
I'm in Linköping.
Linköping. Okay.
Linköping.
Yeah,
That's 2 hours south of Stockholm and two and a
of
half,
Stockholm.
3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours from Gothenburg. So I'm
Of
like
Gothenburg.
pretty much
Yes.
in the yeah. What
Okay.
is it? What is it you do in Gothenburg?
Yeah, I'm working.
What is it that you do? What type of work you do?
I'm a
Or
chef.
you don't want to? Are you a chef?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Are you in one of the hotels or you just work
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
restaurant?
One of the hotels.
Twin Tower?
No, no, no. I work with ES Group.
ES
Uh,
Group. I think I know that.
yeah, we have
I think I
we
know.
have hotels all over Scandinavian. So
Oh, they
yeah,
do.
yeah.
They do. So you do, what are you doing now? Breakfast in the morning, or you're not
No,
at work now?
no, 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 no. I work dinner.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, is it the first time you've seen me up here, or?
Yeah, I was just scrolling through TikTok and I saw your stream and I saw the
Right.
flag and I decided to stick around. And I don't know what's the topic about.
Ah,
I don't know what's the stream about, but I
well,
just
the topic right now is why are you single? Hello, Faye. Come on,
oh
Jupiter.
yeah. I recently just got separate from my wife in December, so
You don't need to be. You don't need to be running the pool game. You need
no,
to
no, no, no.
get your life back together and try to figure. Did you guys have children?
Yeah, we have 2 kids.
They're both Swedish. They're born.
Oh yeah, of course. But yeah, they were born here.
Uh,
But my wife
wait,
and
wait.
I, we are both from Nigeria.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So why did you decide to throw the towel in? What happened?
It was there were so many conflicts that couldn't be resolved. She had her
Such as?
differences. I have my differences. And it involved third parties, and she wasn't getting good advice from people. And I was
Oh,
only trying to
you
protect.
see.
I was only trying to protect my
Go
home, and but it was as if maybe I was like a bit too emotional, or I don't know. I But I tried, but it didn't work out. But she the one decide to leave because she fight for the divorce, and I try
You
to.
see what's gonna happen. You see what's
Yeah,
gonna happen here now is that both of you are gonna. Well, on her side, it's gonna get more difficult. I'm not saying she can't meet people, but the worst thing other people can do is just go into a middle and then start giving really bad advice. Regardless, let's say one person will sleep with another person outside the marriage. There are consequences to that, yes, but at the same time, there are reasons why certain things happen, and that's when people should not get involved. Let the parties that is dealing with this go to more like a therapist or so to try to resolve problems like that. Because
yeah. We
that's
did.
what should have happened there.
Yeah, we did try because our kids are just 7 and 5, but
Oh man.
she had a son from our previous marriage, and the
Uh-huh.
boy is 13. You know,
Mhm.
she wants freedom. She wants freedom. She wants to be free to be doing things. She wants to be free to be keeping male friends. And as a man, I had to protect my home because it's not right for me to be at work and a guy will come to my house, even if he's just a friend of my wife. It doesn't make sense when I'm not home, you
Mm.
know. And all those are
You-
things I
you-
tried to let her know, but she
Can
didn't
I
want
can
to
I
listen.
can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Did you guys had a sit down and find out what is it that she really wants? She seems that
Yeah.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Where is it possible for you to sit in another location where there's not much noise? And do you have a headset on?
Yes, I have a headset on. You want me to take it off?
No, no, I want you to keep it on.
Okay. Okay.
Because I don't want people hearing the conversation from my side. From your side, you have to be careful how you speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this sound as if that your wife was just more into multi guys, and this is something you didn't find out about your wife until now. The problem here is that you guys didn't really sit down and talk about why. Instead of arguing, you were more into fighting, and this is what breaks up relationship. Yes, I'm not saying you should accept the fact that she is into multi guys, but that's what this sounds as if she just wanted to have more men in her life, and you weren't a part of that. But instead of arguing through it, you should have a discussion to see how can we resolve this in a more civil way. And that's why I said it would have been great to have a good therapist that understand things like that. Because that's what it sounds as if that there was a problem. I'm not taking any sides here. And this is only from what you're feeding me, the information you're giving me. But this sounds a very, pretty much what it was from her side. And how long have you guys been here? 9 years in Sweden?
Yeah. No, she has been in Sweden for like 14 years. Then I've been in
Longer
Sweden
than
for
you
like
have.
yeah.
Did you guys court each other from Nigeria, or to be able for you to move here, or?
No, yeah, but when we were in Nigeria, we knew each other when we were little, but we
Mhm.
lost contact for almost like 20 years till we meet back here in Sweden and we started dating. Then we
Mm.
got married and we having our kids.
Mm.
It's not that she was sleeping with different men, no, but
No, no,
she
that's not
believed,
that.
yeah,
That's not what I'm saying.
mm,
I didn't
yeah.
say that. I didn't say that.
I know. I'm
Well,
just trying to. Sorry,
mm,
sorry, sir. I'm just trying to clear that part. What she
mm,
feel that there is nothing wrong for her to have male friends, you know. But what I was trying to really tell her is that when you become vulnerable, some people might take advantage, you know, because as a married woman, you have to have boundaries, you know. So those are the things I was trying to tell her. But anytime I try to bring her the topic, she always flames up and started saying I don't trust her, stuff like that. You know, I was only trying to just prepare her mind because as a woman, when you become vulnerable, people might take advantage of it, especially when you have a friend, a male friend, and so those are the things, and it becomes something that comes up every time, because sometimes I
Mm,
find out this guy come to my house when I'm not home, you know.
mm,
So because I work at night, I'm a chef. Sometimes I got home late in the night, and the
mm,
guy knows when I'm away, and he knows when he can come over, So I wasn't comfortable, and I was seeing the familiarity with how the guy talked to her sometimes, So there was a time I even told her this guy should stop coming to my house, but the guy do come when I'm not home, So
mm,
I later find out so many things. Even when my mother-in-law came to Sweden, this guy would come and take my mother-in-law out, and no one would tell me. Then she went back, she came back again. So I tried to, the matter still arise, still comes up, So I tried to talk, and I found out, okay, the mother knows this guy. The mother has this guy's number. They do talk on the phone while the mother was back in Nigeria. And before the
mm.
mother now told me that when she came to Sweden last time, this guy come and took her to the swimming more than twice, So I was like, it becomes like a shock to me because I didn't know all these things. I was not out of the country. I wasn't dead. I only went to work. And I believe if something like that happened when I return home, they're supposed to tell me that, okay, this is what happened. Somebody came and take my mother out. And this is not something that happened once. It's more than twice. So I was hurt. You know, I was hurt. I tried. I couldn't handle the situation. People expect me to just forget. As long your wife didn't sleep with the guy, just forget and move on. But that's not the main topic here. The main topic was that you know I felt they disregard me, my personality as a husband, as a father, without telling me things that happen in my house.
Mm.
So I was hurt, and still she was justifying a decision that and there was nothing wrong, and she didn't see anything wrong as long she didn't do anything with the guy. Even the mom also told me, as long as they are not doing anything, she don't see anything wrong for her daughter to have a male friend. So and it becomes a whole lot of issues, both the mom, the family, so there were no
You know
resolution.
what I'm here. What I'm here. What? Let me hear from you. What was your feeling towards the fact that she was having male friend? How was you? How did you feel about it? Don't tell me
At
about
the,
her feelings.
yeah, no,
Tell me about
no.
your feeling.
As a man that I am, I cannot have a female friend, especially not even a married woman, a female friend, and because I wasn't at the beginning, I didn't have problem because the guy used to come when I'm home, but when I noticed it comes when I'm not around, so then I started feeling uncomfortable. If you have a friend, there have to be boundary, but when you started flirting, sometimes I went to a TikTok and I saw their conversation on TikTok with flower emoji, with love emoji, stuff like that. So I was like, no, there has to be boundary. When you open the door for someone like that, you are creating an avenue where something can happen. So
You know,
she
I
she
can
just
hear.
wants.
I can hold on a second. I can hear you're literally raging in anger. But I'm going to tell you another side here. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen now. You see, both of you are separated and divorced and from each other. Fine, that's where you are now. But the problem was what's going to happen now going forward. Let's say you guys start dating other people. Now you're going to create another pool in your life with another person with another person's person involved. You see, this is where the divorce part becomes very nasty for both parties. You didn't really sit down and clear up what was going on, even when it's uncomfortable. No one sit down and really talk about what's going to happen now, because I tell you, the future is going to be totally total. Everything just changed for you both. Totally. Totally. Because let's say you start to date another lady now, which you will, because you're a man, she's a woman, she's gonna want to date somebody else. But then that woman also had a guy before or kids. You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden now, everything that you both are running from is what you're running to now. That's what's going to happen. Even though you may not think so at this particular stage, my friend, I promise you that is what life is going to lead you now to, because you're going to be dating a lady with kids. You're going to be dealing with her ex-man, and maybe her history. Um, everything you both were arguing over is what you're going to face in a different segment of your life. I promise you that's what's going to happen. So divorce doesn't really solve much here. It creates a bigger pool down the road. And I'm not saying you will not find happiness, or both of you probably will, but you're still gonna have to deal with other people of other people's lives to create another life for going forward. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here?
Yes, sir, but I'm still stuck. I'm stuck because honestly, I love
Yes,
my
yes,
wife,
yes, you are.
and
You are no, you're not stuck. You're hurt. You're hurt and you feel betrayed. That's what happened here. You feel hurt as a man and you feel betrayed as a man. And she, in regard to what she have done or is or isn't doing, you two that created a bond together, that created a life together, build a life together, I've just basically did not take the time to just sit down as men and women as two adults and really try to iron out this thing before you made the decision to take a divorce. Because I promise you, what's going to come now in the next segment of going forward in your life will be more challenging than you think. Because with the kids going back and forth to you, parenting, all that stuff, everything just simply went chaos. You don't see it right now, and you're looking at all the things that she has done. Guys coming to your house, doing all these things behind your back. All this stuff should have been ironed out in private or with a therapist clearly before, instead of arguing all through this mumbo stuff here. And I'm not saying any party is right, but it clearly sounds like she just needed more to her life that you cannot accept. And she can accept the fact that how she deals with things to show it to you. That is what happened there. And you two just literally just went like this. Throw it out the door. 9 years of your life.
she was the one that was always like,
It doesn't
instigating for
matter.
the
It doesn't.
divorce.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if she was or wasn't. Because listen, when a woman does that, is just simply because she just feel like fed up and she's hurt and she just want to like, you know what, forget it. Instead of sitting down and iron through this thing. Yes, the divorce is final. You guys have now separated. You're moved on. You're gonna, you only been a few months. You're in so much pain right now. Both of you are. Both of you are in pain. But there's something more above both of you right now. Do you know what that is?
The kids.
Exactly. Those are the two that's going to be torn through the next 10 years, 15 years of their lives to deal with mom and dad in a very harsh way. If mom and dad cannot sit down, even though your guys are divorced, and work this thing out to the point where you can actually be human and civilized around your children. I don't care about what happened in the marriage. What if she was sleeping with 10 men, are you sleeping with? I don't care about that. What I care about is what's going to happen to your children now, and how you two literally deal with that and become civilized parents. Because I'm telling you, you're going to probably meet another lady with children out there, Well, how old are you? You're in your early, let's say, late 30s.
No, 41.
You're 41. Okay, there you go. And she's probably a little bit about the same.
No, yeah, she's 41 also.
Okay, there you go. So you both are now in the what we call the single pool of a single parent. Yes, it can be a little easier on your side, but it's going to get harder on her side. Every time you see each other, you still see that stigma of that history and why. But that doesn't matter anymore now. Let's think. Let's find some way to breathe and I would love to talk. I would have loved to talk with both of you. Seriously, I would love to talk with both of you off camp. Not on here, not here, because you two now need to really start focusing on the main thing here. And you said she had a child, a previous marriage or
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
How old is that child?
13.
13. And there you go. And he's also caught up in this because he has a father somewhere else, and you had to deal with that too.
I raised
Hold
him
on a
because the
second.
dad,
Hold
the
hold on a
dad is in
second.
Norway. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on, please. Okay, go ahead. Don't worry about that. It's just
Yeah,
but anyway, his dad is in Norway. That's fine.
yeah,
But you see what I'm saying? You met her. She had a child before. You grew this child while his father is in Norway. You see what I'm saying? You okay? You guys created something good here. You were building something, but now it's not about you two anymore. And I really would like you to start understanding that, and you need to get her to start understanding that now. And each time you see each other, talk with each other, do not get up into that bring it down. Let's start civil now, because it's all about the children now and what's going to happen going forward. Because I can tell you from the sound of your voice, you are hurting, and you are hurting very badly, and you feel betrayed. You feel betrayed as a man, and you feel as if that your feelings are and everything you can think of as a man is being completely crushed. But right now, I'm telling you, it's not about you anymore, and it's not about her. You two have created that pool, whatever it may be. I've never been in there. I don't know anything from her side, but from your side right now, and what you need to be, you need to be about those two kids. That's it. Let's try to grow up, bring these kids up, so they can feel somewhat comfortable or happy when they still see mom and dad, and try to be as civil as possible to grow them.
I'm
You understand it?
trying. I'm trying
I
my
know.
best, but I'm still.
Listen, man. Okay, listen. Everything is fresh.
Yeah,
Everything is fresh, and it's a day by day process right now. You're hurting. You literally sound like you're falling apart, but you're gonna get through this, and you're going to understand. Both of you are gonna need to. You both need more counseling, especially now. You truly need more counseling. You need a lot of counseling in order to get past, and it would be great to have a conversation with both of you on if you want to, you can send me a message on my TikTok here,
she
and
doesn't.
I can set. She doesn't want.
She, I think she doesn't want to sit down and talk.
All right. Listen. Both you two have to be an adult now. You're 41 years old. You got 3 kids here. Yes, you grew up her first child. There's 3 kids involved here. You're no longer in the house. Dad is no longer in that space. What they used to see coming home, and I'm sure there was a lot of argument going on every day in that house, and the children was literally being crushed through that. But I'm trying to get you to understand one thing. You're gonna have to be the man now, and be in this, and put all of that aside and think about the children. I don't care about what happened in your past and why you guys threw away your marriage. But right now, what I care about is how you're going to get by this. You will. You will get by this. But it's not about you and it's not about her. It's about the children now. And how, when you two are in those children's space, how you deal with it.
My daughter, the last time my daughter came to me, she was crying, and because
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. And your son is gonna do the same too. They're burning, they're hurting. They are emotional wreck, and they're gonna probably need some form of counseling also. But the only way you two can really truly get through this is by putting your feelings aside, whatever had happened, and be adult about this and get those kids back to being happy, even though mom and dad is no longer under the same roof. That's your first priority right now. I don't care about what you two have done in the past. It's not you I'm worrying about, it's those children. And this can break children down to a level where you can never get them back. What you two do from now on, from today going forward, is entirely up to how those children are going to grow it for the future. And you don't want to have broken children. You don't want that. You do not want that. And I'm very serious about that. And if you like I said, if you guys, I do have a program. I do talk with people off TikTok privately. They do pay a fee for that. But it would be great to talk with, even to talk with her separate. I'll be happy to do that.
I was thinking of moving out from Sweden because I think maybe that's the only way for me to heal. But because of my kids, because I was little when my parents separated, also I know how it hurt me.
Wait,
So I don't want my
hold on a second. Stop for a second. Did you just say you want to move your kids away from Sweden?
no
Did you just
no.
say
I said I want to move away from Sweden
why? Why? Why?
because like I said, I'm still hurt, and
You-
this fact that
And
everyone around, nobody seems to be able to talk to her and tell her, okay, some things I know I'm not perfect, but nobody wants to. Even our friends that used to come to our place and spend 3 nights with their kids, none of them can tell her, oh, woman, okay, I know she's an adult, but if they cannot do those things to their husband and said, okay, even if you are not having an affair, but you have
you're
to give a rest.
what? Oh, stop! Stop for a second! Stop! You're going back there again. Like
Yeah,
I said, you are so much in pain right now. Every word come out of your mouth, it's all about what she have done. And for the last 10 minutes I'm talking to you, you haven't heard one word I said. Do not worry about what people say on the other side. People are gonna have comments. That's what people do. They're not the ones that is in the relationship. You two are. Stop listening. You don't have to listen to me at all. You can just hang up right now. But I'm trying to tell you, moving back to Nigeria is not going to solve your children. then your children won't be able to see you at all.
Not
Are
Nigeria.
you gonna just
To
simply
another
you're
to
gonna
another
give all
country.
that?
To another
What
country,
what
not in Nigeria.
why what is that gonna do for you? What is it gonna do for you? You're gonna restart your life somewhere else?
Yeah, because right now
Why?
it's like I've lost. It's like
Why?
I've lost. It's like I've lost everything for the past 10 years.
You
All
have
the life I've
no, you
built,
have not.
everything.
No, you have not. No, you have not. You have the only way you're gonna lose it is by giving up on everything right now. It's a restart. It's still there. You still have a life here. You have already built a life here, and you move into another country. It's just you abandoning your children, and that's basically what you're telling me right now. And that's not what you want to do as a father. That is not responsible. That's being irresponsible.
It's going to be hard for me to cooperate with her. You know,
You're going to have to
because
deal with it.
because
You're going
she
to have to
she
deal with it. You're going
she
to
she
listen. Stop worrying about what she's doing. Stop doing that. I'm asking you as a man to stop doing that. Every word comes out of your mouth is all about what she have done and how you're hurting from what she did. That is not where you are. That's not where you need to be right now. You need to figure out you have a place for your own right now, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, great. You have a job right now, correct?
yes,
Okay, that's the two most important things because it's 10 minus degrees outside right now in Gothenburg. Because I know I live in Linköping.
yeah, yeah,
You have a roof over your head. What you need to do now is start piecing this one day at a time. Stop listening to other people about what's going on there. It's not about you anymore. It's about those children. And I've seen too many Nigerian fathers move away from their kids and just abandon their kids. And you're not going to be one of those guys. That is not what you're about. I'm asking you as a man to step up and stop being that way. Stop worrying about what she's doing right now. That is not helping your children. That is not helping your children.
yeah. It's unfortunate because I still love her, but that's just the problem.
Well, right now, yes, you still love her. And I don't know, the only way to get some form of clarification on her side is by talking with her. And that's another story. However, I'm focusing on you right now. You have a place to stay. You have a job to go to. Your children gonna need you because they're gonna be going to the most difficult time of their life. And you moving away to another country is only called you're abandoning your family now. And that you don't want to do. I get it. I understand. You're not the first man to go through this. And you will not be the last man to go through this.
Thank you very much, sir.
I would like you to come. You can come back again and talk with me. You can send me a message on TikTok here in my message box. Follow me.
Okay.
And if you want, if like I said, if you like me to talk with you both, or just have a conversation with her, that's something else. We can talk off camera for that. But right now, what I'm trying to tell you as a man, you do not need to leave the country to abandon your children just because you're trying to hurt her. You're not hurting her anymore. You're hurting your children. And that is going to be a harder pain for you to live with as a man. You think you're hurting now? Do you think you're hurting now? I don't care what your parents have said, your mom or dad or whatever is saying. You think you're in pain now? You if you live or do what you just said, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life, and I promise you, you will. And not only that, you're gonna damage those children just by abandoning them, and that is gonna be a harder pain than divorcing your wife. So you need to calm down. You just need to take this day by day. You need to start thinking through this. It is horrible. This is not good. This is not where you want. This is not where you want it to be. But this is where life have taken you right now. So you need to work through this one day at a time.
Yeah, I understand.
And I'm happy that you come up and talk with me.
Me too.
All right. So,
All right.
like I said, I'm usually up here Monday to Friday, 5 days a week.
Okay.
And I kind of went a little bit above what I usually do here for you. But
Thank you very
I'm trying to
much.
you're welcome. But I'm trying to tell you right now, it's not about you right now, even though you may think so. And it's not about her. It's what you're gonna do for those children going forward. That is what's the main thing. That is what's important right now. The rest, maybe down the road, she will start realizing the mistakes she has done, or whatever that may be. But for now, that's not what's important. I promise you this, my friend. I promise you this. You will notice that.
It's just like I'm just alone, you know. Everyone, including friends and family, everybody just turned against me. You know, it's
No,
like they are
don't.
justifying. You know,
That's fine. You know what? You know what? Stop worrying. I keep going back there again. Stop worrying about what people think, because that's where you go wrong. Every time someone sells you something that whatever they're saying, and you put it on your head, it becomes a weight. It becomes it's like you're putting a ton of weight on your head, and you don't know how to deal with it, and you think the world is against you. It isn't. My friend, it's only words. It's not gonna hurt you. Don't worry so much about what they're saying. They're not doing anything for you. Let them speak. Let them talk. That's their problem. That's their prerogative. Let them talk about whatever they want to talk about. Even if they hate you, that's their problem. It is not yours. What's important right now to you, my friend, it's your children and what's going to happen to the children going forward. Don't worry so much about what people think or feel. Life is about to take you on another journey. You just have to understand it. And right now you just don't know how to deal with that yet. But I promise you it will get better.
I'm having a lot of problem. I can't sleep. I can't eat.
I
You know, it's
understand.
just
I
difficult.
understand. I understand. I do understand, and this is not where you are looking to be at all in your life right now, but this is where you are at this time. Let's not worry so much about that. You need to start thinking through day for day how you're gonna get by. And you're paying your bills, you're doing what you need to do to survive. That's the great part about what's going on right now. And if people are commenting in the comments right now, don't read them. Don't worry about them. You focus on me. I see that people are already liking into your channel. Don't focus on that. Focus on me. Because when you focus on those comments, either good or bad, that's where you go wrong. Just like somebody telling you a comment. I want you to focus on me, nothing else. Just me.
Okay.
Just me. Don't focus on the comments. You focus on me. I'm not here to harm you. You came into my live. I gave you the opportunity to speak, and now I hear that you're a man that is in pain. And it's rare for a man, whenever a man shows his emotion, people think that they cannot hurt. But men have as much feeling as a woman do. Men have emotion just as a woman do. And it's how you deal with those emotions going forward will make you stronger or weaker. So I am asking you now for per day, do not try to think a month from now, a year from now. Every day, day by day. It's a day by day process. And you will notice that the way you do things will get better as it go forward. If you feel as if you cannot handle something, send me a message and I will look at it and I will try to reach out to you. All right?
Okay. All right. Thank you very
But I'm
much.
here. I'm here Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday.
Okay.
I usually here from 9:15 to about 3 on my
Okay.
channel.
I will send you a direct message on TikTok when.
Yes, please do. All right. So
Thank you very
I
much.
presume that you're gonna be you're at work now or wherever you are.
Yeah, yeah. I'm at work now, so I have a
All right.
long hour shift today.
Yeah, I hear you drinking some coffee or tea. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Just relax. I understand, man. The pain is a bitch. Emotional pain is a very tough thing to go through, especially when you didn't expect this. But that's where you are right now. Let's
Yeah.
take it day by day. Let's take it day by day. And it's about your children. And if she called you and argued, don't get into that argument. Don't buy into it. Just say, I will call you back when we can talk. Or you get some form of counselor to talk for you. But for now, it's all about day by day. All
Okay.
right?
All right. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
All right. Thanks for coming up, man.
All
I
right.
will
Thank
look
you.
out for you, okay?
All right. Thank
Keep
you
in
very
touch.
much. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. I gotta get some coffee. I'll be right back.